Since last time I was here, I think my dad loaded up this log right here. It's a tiny little log, small enough that normally I don't even think I would cut it. But as I was looking at it, it's got bumps the entire length of this log, just bumps in the wood that probably mean it's curly. And I just cannot figure out what it is. The outside right here looks similar to a poplar to me, but looking at the bark down here does not look like a poplar. Not to me anyways. I took a picture of it, uploaded it to ChatGPT, asked it what it thought it was, and it said Siberian elm or American elm. I also don't think that's it. It's it doesn't have any of the little nubs or bumps that elm usually has. Elm usually has all these little sharp nubs on it. And there's nothing sharp on this log. I even cut off the end here, looking at the color of the wood, and it doesn't look the color of poplar to me. It does look similar to elm in color and in the hue of the color, but I'm still not convinced. I really don't think it's elm. So, like I said, normally I wouldn't cut this log up, but I'm so curious what it is. And it might be curly. So, what the heck? Let's take a couple passes on it, see what it is, see if it's worth cutting. And if it is as curly as it looked, well, maybe it'll be worth it. All right, here's our first look at it. Oh, interesting. It's pretty light colored. Really light colored. Huh. All right, I can confidently say this is not an elm or a poplar. It looks like a maple to me. The color of the wood, it's got lots of figuring. It could very well be some type of soft maple. But to be honest, I don't really know. If you are confident in what you think this is, let me know. I'm tempted to ask ChatGPT again what it thinks this wood is based on just on the wood, now that it's cut. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in it after its last response. So, I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own, I guess. Pretty heavy. There's that. with the number of bug holes in this, I'm also more and more convinced it's a maple. Maple often has a lot of bug holes. My experience. Definitely cutting a trapezoid here, but that's okay. So honestly, there's some pretty cool curling going on in here. I really like that piece right there on the same section. It looks pretty cool, but it's not very big. For having, you know, bumps down the whole tree, I'm surprised there's no more prominent figuring down there. There's also this kind of rotted area right in the middle. Well, I think it's kind of punky. Yeah, definitely looks punky. And right there, and right there. So, to be honest, I don't know if it was actually worth cutting this thing up. There's not a whole lot of usable wood, but I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do something with these smaller sections because they are pretty cool looking. I really like that. Well, in life, they say you win some, you lose some. But in this situation, don't know if I won or lost. I kind of like the wood, but each of these boards, there's not a whole lot of usable wood between all of the cracking, rotted stuff in here. It's going to be kind of slim pickings as far as what you get out of it. I'm happy with the figure that's right here in the middle, but that's definitely not very much. On to the next one.